Welcome students. In the last class, we did the first chapter of Magic Lamps and Genies. We'll continue the same in this class also. We'll do reference to context and some meanings of difficult words and phrases. Now first reference to context is, one time Tom sent a boy to run about town with a blazing stick. The first question is, what game were the children playing? Now, as you know, the children were playing a game just for fun where they pretended to be robbers. And in this game, they would hop out of the forest and go charging down on drivers and women in carts who were taking the garden stuff to the market. Next question. What was the blazing stick a sign for? The blazing stick was a sign for the gang to get together. What was the secret news? The secret news was that a whole parcel of Spanish merchants and rich Arabs were going to camp in Cave Hollow with 200 elephants, 600 camels, and over 1,000 mules, all loaded with diamonds, and they had only 400 soldiers as guards. Next reference to context is, it wasn't anything but a Sunday school picnic. What was the Sunday school picnic? The Sunday school picnic was a class of primary students who had come on Sunday for a picnic. Why were the children lying in ambush? The children were lying in ambush to attack the crowd of Spaniards and Arabs and get hold of the treasure. Next question. What did the children get from the primary students? The children got some donuts, jam, and a rag doll. One of the children also got a hymn book and a tract. Next reference to context is, they are as tall as a tree and as big around as a church. Who are being referred to in the above lines? The answer would be, the genies are being referred to in the above lines. How do the genies appear? The genies appear when an old tin lamp or an iron ring is rubbed, then the genies appear. What can they do? Well, the genies can do anything which is impossible. They don't think twice. They can do things like pulling a tree up the roots, and they can build a palace 40 miles long out of diamonds. One question can also be there. What happens when the genies come tearing in? When the genies come tearing in, they are accompanied with thunder and lightning. There is smoke rolling around, and they do everything they are told to do, and they do it in moments. They don't think twice. So this is about reference to context. Now let us take some difficult words also. One is pow wow. Pow wow means talking about. We would go to the cave and pow wow over what we had done. Here Huckleberry Finn is describing about what the children used to go at the cave hollow and discuss. Next is scored. Scored means searched. He could never run even after a turnip cart, but he must have the swords and guns all scored out for it. Here they are talking about the things which children had to get hold of so that they are lying in ambush, and when the Arabs and Spaniards come, how they would attack. Numbskull. Numbskull is a stupid person. Then the thing for us to do was to go for the magicians. Tom Sawyer said I was a numbskull. Now Tom Sawyer called Huckleberry Finn a numbskull. Why? Because he did not know anything about magic spell, magicians and enchantment and genies, so he called him a numbskull. And similarly he called him a pinhead also. Pinhead means a person who is very silly. For the same reason, Huckleberry Finn was called a pinhead by Tom Sawyer because he did not know about anything about magicians and magic spells and genies and how they appear, and he had also not read the book Don Quixote. So that is why Tom Sawyer called him a pinhead. So that is all for today. Try to answer the questions based on reference to context. They are given in the worksheet, and also learn the word meanings. Thank you.